What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to week 7 of NFL Pick'em. We missed last week. Sorry, busy, but as you know, I'm still in the lead. Scores are right here.
We did pick our own games, just not on camera.
I went 10-4, so did Pay.
And I was 8-8.
Trash. Moving on to the first game of the week, Thursday Night Football. We have the Saints at the Cardinals.
I think the Cardinals looked horrendous.
Saints may be without Dalton and Jameis, which would mean a Taysom Hill game at quarterback.
So Cardinals get D-Hop back. They lost Hollywood Brown. They just traded for Robbie Anderson. We'll see if they get Connor back. I'm not sure it really matters. This is a toss-up game, I think.
I think I'm gonna go with the Saints. I just like their system better. I think they're better coached, and I think even if they start Taysom Hill at quarterback, they'll be able to figure it out. So I'm gonna go with the Saints.
I can agree with that. I think it would be a much easier decision for me if they were in New Orleans. But I'm going to go with the Saints as well. I think Taysom Hill and Kamara just command that ground game and just carry the ball the whole time.
I agree. I'll go Saints.
All right, and then moving on to Sunday games, we have the Falcons at the Bengals. Falcons coming off a big Week 6 win against the 49ers.
Bengals also coming off a pretty big win. I'll go Bengals.
I'm going to take the Bengals as well.
I'll go Bengals. That's right.
And then Lions at the Cowboys. Dak Prescott most likely coming back after a horrendous Cooper Rush game. And I think Dak's gonna show everybody why they truly need him. I'm gonna take the Cowboys. They're at home.
I agree. Cowboys.
Parsons and that defensive front, and Lawrence will have a field day against the Lions. They cannot block. I think Cowboys win this easily.
Divisional game, Colts at the Titans. Titans took round 1 a couple weeks ago. Colts coming off a big win against Jacksonville. Yep. I think this is a really toss-up game.
I think Colts most likely getting Taylor back.
We all picked the Colts last time. It was the Titans.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go back on my word and take the Colts again.
I think I'm gonna go with the Titans. They just seem to have the Colts number.
I just think the sheer fact that Vrabel outcoaches Frank Reich every time these two teams play, and it's in Nashville, I'm gonna go with the Titans.
I like that. The struggling Packers against the Commanders.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz will be out, so Taylor Heineke will start. Packers have looked absolutely horrendous. Their passing game has been poor. They can't run the ball either. But I'm rolling with the Packers.
Yeah, I go Pack go. I mean, it's kind of an awful game. Like, I think this game will probably be like 14-3.
Oh. I'll go Packers, but Commanders stink.
One thing Packers do have rolling for them is they do have a good defense, so that's kind of keeping them alive here. Another crappy game, we have the Buccaneers against the Panthers. The 3-3 Bucks.
3-3 Bucks just lost to the Steelers. Mitch Trubisky led Steelers. I'll go Bucks.
I'm going to go Bucks. I mean, the PJ Walker-led Panthers, I don't think are winning any games anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, the Bucks don't look good, but the Panthers are in poverty as well.
Panthers are taking, so.
Yeah.
The 5-1 New York Football Giants at the Jaguars. Probably one of the better games of the slate.
It's a sneaky good game.
I'm
in Jacksonville, right?
I still can't say I'm a believer.
I'm not a believer in the Giants.
I'm not a believer in these teams.
Not either.
You were? Okay. When the Jaguars were what? 2-1, you were like, damn, the Jaguars might be a fringe top 10 team.
I said that?
Yes, you said that. You also said they would beat the Eagles.
That was my sleeper pick, and guess what? They lost by like 4. So that was a good sleeper pick. I never said they were a fringe top 10.
You did say they were a fringe top 10 team.
I did say when they were. I never said that. When did I say that?
I think Alex remembers that.
I think you did say something along the lines of that.
I said.
You said they were.
I said they're gonna win their division, and it's still looking like that. So
no, it's
they're 4-2.
They're 2-4.
The Jags?
Yes. Big dog. What?
Okay, I'm tripping. Still up there though.
Your boy don't know ball over there. I'm gonna go with the New York Football Giants. I mean, the system looks. I mean, I just love the energy. I love seeing a great tackle made in Dayball, yelling and fired up with the team. I mean, I think I like the Jaguars as well. They've been running the ball a lot better. They lost the Texans. lose the Texans, you're not a good football team. Give them the Giants.
I'm going with the Giants too. Daboll has those guys playing inspired. I mean, I don't know how they're 5-1 with that roster.
I can tell you why they're 5-1.
I still don't think Daniel Jones is a good quarterback, but their defense is rolling, and I think their defense is going to carry them against the Jags.
The reason that the Giants are 5-1 is because they play with heart, and that's just solely because of what Daboll's, like, I guess, inspired them to do what Payne was saying.
Also,
This is why the Giants are winning games. They're coming out and they're playing with passion.
Yeah, that defensive front is like it. Especially in the last drive of the game, they really stepped up against Lamar, and also the DBs. I mean, Dory Jackson they got rid of Bradbury, so everybody thought their DBs were gonna get freaking burned all day, and then the Jags don't really have any explosive big playmakers on that team.
No.
Yeah, so I'll go Giants.
I'll go Giants.
So if Giants cross the board, then we have another divisional game. We have the Browns at the Ravens. Browns really struggled last week against the Patriots, and the Ravens, another really good team, is 3-3.
This is. I mean, it's a divisional game. This game's gonna be close.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb was gonna have his way. I think he rushes for like maybe
I mean,
120
Cleveland really
bucks.
has to just get out ahead, or they have to really stay within a score, because we saw last week when they get down 1 or 2 scores,
You can't just feed the ball to Chubb.
they're forced to throw the ball, and Brissett is not that kind of quarterback, and you take away your running game, and that's really your identity.
And I think Harbaugh establishes that. I think Lamar gets out to like a 14-0, 10-0 lead.
Hey, but I'd like to say, like, with the Ravens, they've been getting out to these leads and they've been crumbling later on in the game. So
I just think the Browns have no
I don't think
firepower
they-
to
yeah.
just shoot their way back into the game, though.
yeah, I agree. I just think no lead is safe with this Ravens team. I think they've been seen to blow
I agree,
leads.
but I think I'm going to go Ravens here.
Go Ravens.
Yeah, I'll go Ravens.
Starting at the 305 slate, we have the New York Football Jets against the Broncos, who honestly might be one of the worst football teams I think I've ever watched.
So 4-2 New York Jets.
Against the 2-4 Broncos, I don't think
Who
you
would
could have
thought?
sold me that in week 7.
Ryan is
He
eating.
told me that last
He's
year.
eating 4 ice creams already this year, bro. 4 ice creams.
I just want to talk about the Broncos for a second. That team is absolutely pitiful. Watching another primetime game last night.
We have to watch them. That's the
It's
sad
just
part. We
made
have
me
to watch them.
It's made me sick. They had 160 yards in penalties last night.
That's
I think
embarrassing.
it was the most since like 2000 on a Monday Night Football game. They score 16 points a week with Russell Wilson at quarterback.
I think this is like the most disappointed I've been in a team.
I agree.
I had them in the playoffs. I had them, I guess, the last seed in the playoffs, but I didn't expect them to struggle offensively with all those. I mean, a lot of weapons, to be honest.
Good thing I didn't pick them.
I mean, Judy and Sutton had 5 catches combined last night, which is just
That's never happened.
Melvin Gordon. I saw this on Twitter, and I'll just repeat it, but Melvin Gordon was good enough to take away touches from Javonte Williams, who's one of the most talented running backs in the league. And then he is benched for Latavius Murray, who was signed off a practice squad 2 weeks ago. Whatever's going on in that locker room with the coaching, it's just unreal how bad they are.
I don't know what to.
With that being said, I will be taking the JETS Jets, 5-2.
I don't know if I can see the Jets being 5-2. That's just crazy.
Who are you picking? Who are you picking?
I don't know who I'm picking.
Okay,
I want to go Broncos.
You're gonna go Broncos.
I said I want to.
With the Jets, obviously makes sense because of what, but the Jets are playing so much like the 49ers right now. Think about it. They have a great defense. They're establishing a running game with Breece Hall, who
And they have
just
a
looks
game-managing
unreal.
quarterback.
And they have Zach Wilson, who's they've took a lot of pressure off him and just said, do your job. You don't have to be this explosive, dynamic quarterback. And he's really limited his turnovers because of that. And so I'm really seeing a lot of 49ers, which obviously Robert Saleh's there. So
Literally.
and they absolutely killed the draft. Sauce and Brees. So
I'll go Jets.
Scared.
Scared.
It'd be scary to go Broncos for how bad they're playing.
I think the Jets. They're playing better. They have way more confidence than Russell will ever have this whole year.
they're coached better.
They're coached way miles better than the Broncos are.
And then we have the Texans at the Las Vegas Raiders.
I've not picked the Texans to win all year. I've already established that. The Raiders are going to win this game by probably 20 points with Josh Jacobs having
Josh Jacobs probably going to roll. Adams probably have a good game. Give me the Raiders.
Yeah.
I think the Raiders might be on a few like highlights, like how many times Josh Jacobs trucks the heck out of the Texans nobody DBs.
The Seahawks at the Chargers. Chargers looked pretty. They did not look great last night.
I think this might be my lock or my upset lock of the week. I think the Seahawks.
Is it really an upset? What's the spread?
Oh, it's definitely the Chargers are definitely gonna be favored by
Definitely
4
upset.
probably.
Keenan's back though.
If Keaton, I'm assuming that Keaton's gonna be back, but I think the Chargers will roll once he gets back.
I agree. They were rolling week 1 whenever he was playing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll change my pick. I'll go Chargers.
If Keaton's back, I think I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, I'll go Chargers.
And then probably the best game of this weekend, we have the Chiefs at the 49ers. Old Super Bowl rematch from a couple years ago. You got the Chiefs?
I got the Chiefs.
See, this could really be a little bit of a trap game.
This is such a 49ers game to win. This is such a 49ers
But like
game.
last week, y'all were both saying, or I know Payne was saying that the Chiefs are the best team in the league.
I did pick the Bills though.
I did
pick the Bills.
Yeah, we all three picked the Bills, but y'all were saying that the Chiefs were the best team in the league.
They are the
I can just see everyone
I
all
don't
over
think
the
that.
Chiefs here. The Niners come in off of a loss.
This is such a 49ers game.
I'm taking the Niners. Upset of the week. I'm taking the Niners.
All right. Thank you. That's
Taking
one
the-
game I can
taking
make
the
up my
Niners.
What are you taking?
I said Chiefs.
I'm taking the Niners, man.
Y'all
This is
love
a
the
trap game.
Niners. That's the thing. I'm not really.
And the public's gonna be all over the Chiefs, and the Niners are
but
gonna win.
guess what?
What?
The Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, and the 49ers
That's all I need.
have Kyle Shanahan.
These might be.
Mahomes in football, Shanahan in football.
Alright,
Mahomes
fine.
is the greatest.
I like
is
the
a top
Niners.
5 quarterback of all
I
time.
think these are probably my 2 favorite teams in the NFL. I'm not favorite, but
Yeah, I know.
I love to watch these 2 teams play. I think Mahomes coming off that pick just from the last drive, I think he's going to come out firing the ball every which way. That defense is a little banged up right now.
I want to make this my lock.
You're locked.
Yeah, that's how I know the Chiefs are winning this.
I think I'm going Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs, but I would love to see the Niners win.
All right.
And I want to see Alex be right because I'm too scared to pick them.
Moving into the Sunday night game, we have a little bit of a stinker. We have the Steelers at the Dolphins.
I think Tua's back.
Tua's back. If Tua's back, the Dolphins actually roll the Steelers. Mitch Trubisky's probably gonna be a quarterback. Yeah, I think Dolphins roll.
Don't even tune into this game.
Dolphins on my team.
Yeah, this is gonna be awful.
Dolphins.
I think I have to the Dolphins.
And then Monday night game, the primetime games just do not get any better. We have
I will be tuning in. It's my lock of the week. Patriots. over
Bears at the Patriots. I don't care who's the quarterback for the Patriots. They're probably going to run all over the Bears. Bears facing a good run defense, which means they'll have absolutely no offense at all. So I think the Patriots probably. I think it'll be like a 24 to like 10 game, but like Patriots just roll.
Yeah, Patriots.
I'll go like 31-13 Patriots. It's my lock.
31.
Yeah.
He's a Patriots fan, by the way.
Didn't we not put up like back-to-back 30 bombs?
That's still a lot of points. But.
Yeah. We've done it back-to-back weeks. We can do a third.
All right, and then moving on, locks of the week. You already said your lock, Patriots.
Patriots over Bears.
I'm gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys over the Lions. Dak Prescott coming back, gonna lead the charge.
That's gonna be bad. I was gonna lock the week. I'm going with the same thing. I'm going lock the week.
And then our upsets of the week. I already said mine. I got the 49ers over the Chiefs.
I feel like an upset may be the Falcons over the Bengals. I don't think I'm gonna lock that in as my upset, but that's one.
Falcons.
You picked Falcons?
No, I picked Bengals, but I'm saying that could be an upset.
Wow, Jacksonville's actually favored by 3 against the Giants.
I guess Giants are my ups.
That's not an upset. No, we're not doing those cheap upset picks.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. The temper for what? Your worst record?
I like 2.
That's still work.
Y'all literally both picked like the same games. Like y'all literally have like the same picks besides like one. I gotta switch it up. Y'all getting mad?
Sorry, we know ball
It's
like
'cause
that.
you don't know football like
You don't
that,
know
bro.
ball like that.
Okay.
You were too scared to pick the Jets, bro.
It's the other way
You
around.
said the Patriots were gonna beat the Bears 31-13.
Yeah.
Dog.
How was that?
You don't know ball.
I don't know. But
You don't know
how
ball.
about y'all go look at the past games for the Patriots and you see how they
You're
put up
me
like
running
back to back.
heavily right now. You're me running your own team so bad right now.
Peyton's
Calm
just
down.
mad. I said I predicted a score and he got all upset. I don't know what the
31 points is a little too much for you.
30 point shutout against the Lions and then like 33 points.
The
last week.
Lions?
We're
Damn,
rolling.
with the Lions. Hey,
We're
my
rolling.
guy, the Lions.
Yeah,
Good
my
shit.
fault, Texas fan. Ooh.
I never say anything about Texans, big dog. Don't
Exactly,
get on my
because
team.
they suck. So yeah, I said 31 points and he got all upset because that's too many points.
I just making a fool out of yourself on camera. That's crazy.
I can pull out myself. Someone's upset. I said 31 points.
Oh, I
So
picked
the
Giants. I picked Giants. They're not favored.
They're the underdog.
They're all of the spreads are with.
What's the spread for the Seahawks Chargers game?
All of the spreads are within the same thing, like same threshold this week. So I mean,
I'll do Colts over Titans if we're doing just 3 points. That's my upset.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for another week of Pick'em. See who knows ball the best. Expect me to have the best record this week. Maybe Peyton, definitely not Cameron. You know,
Thanks.
sheet picks over there. But follow our Instagram, TikTok. Just hit over 1,000 followers.
Yes, sir.
So
Tune
keep
in.
following that and
Tune in.
plugging in. But we'll see y'all. Peace.